an honor to be here right now.
The Rock kicking off the Netflix era, carrying the People's Championship that was given to him by the widow of Muhammad Ali.
He's the People's Champion. He's the biggest star on planet Earth. He's the founder of Terramana and Zoa and Papa Tui. But he's the actual director of the board, the final boss here at the WWE. Let's go.
And at ringside, Rock's daughters, Jazzy and Tia. The Rock presenting the People's Championship to them. You see The Rock's mother in the background as well. You mentioned all these names and titles for The Rock. However, you can also call The Rock a High Chief of Samoa.
How could you not want to be a part of tonight? Speaking of, the hits keep coming.
Go to work, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Cena!
Let's talk to him for a second. Let's talk to him for a second. Come on now. Everybody's talking about it, but you just don't understand it until you're out here. There's just something different. You know what I mean?
Let me shine it up real quick for him, huh?
Hey, Pat.
Yeah,
From one badass to another.
rolling in on a steel pony.
The American Badass is here. The Hall of Famer. The Phenom. The Undertaker. And that's what he thinks of you.
That man's pulling for Texas in the college football playoff. And that man is an absolute badass.
The man who main evented the very first Monday Night Raw in history. In January of 1993, returns tonight to celebrate the debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. was the worst kept secret in the business. But ladies and gentlemen, Penta is here. Pat, be prepared to be wowed.
From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
You know, Pat, many say Rey Mysterio is the absolute best luchador in the history of this planet. Many believe Penta is a very close second. This man is going to put on a show here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Cannot wait to watch this in person. I've seen it on the internet. I've seen it on TV. The Penta experience.
Big ovation for this young woman from NXT. Her first Royal Rumble. Jada Parker from OTM on NXT. The first time she's appeared at the Rumble.
This is a woman prepared to snatch some hair or slap someone's mama.
Incredible ovation for Jordynne Grace. It's her second Rumble appearance, but Wade, unlike last year, this year Jordynne Grace is part of WWE.
She's officially under our umbrella now, and fans around the world are in raptures. The only people unhappy is every woman in this Royal Rumble matchup.
I thought she wasn't coming back. The internet said she wasn't coming back.
We all thought she wasn't coming back.
Stop reading the dirt sheets, Michael Cole. Every woman in this matchup has a look of shock. And now Drake is one of the biggest hitters there could be. Alexa Bliss is back.
And she's face to face with a longtime rival. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in her career, NXT Stephanie McCurr is here at the Rumble.
Chilean-born superstar, the #1 contender to the Women's North American Championship in NXT. It could get even bigger tonight for Stephanie McCurr.
What an ovation for the Hall of Famer. Trish Stratus going old school with what she's wearing tonight. Back when she debuted in WWE. Remember, she was the manager for TNA.
Thank you, Trish. A woman who's given us all satisfaction for 25 plus years, and it continues.
This place is thunderous. The Queen is back.
Clap for royalty, Wade.
It's been over a year since we've seen Charlotte Flair in action, out with injury. The woman who won the Royal Rumble back in 2020.
Pyro on a Royal Rumble entrance. Damn, you've got to be pretty special. And Charlotte Flair is exactly that. A game-changing, glass-ceiling, smashing queen of an entire industry.
In 4 Rumbles, she's eliminated 15 superstars.
You can barely hear that, Pyro, because this crowd welcome the Queen back to WWE.
And Charlotte in absolutely no hurry. Charlotte Flair is soaking it in. Charlotte Flair is headed to the ring. The game has changed, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte's back. The international superstar, the current NXT Women's Champion, Julia, is here. She beat Roxanne Perez at New Year's Eve to win the title. She faces Bayley and Roxanne in a triple threat in a couple of weeks at NXT Vengeance Day. And Julia enters the Rumble for the first time in her career.
The history of the NXT Women's Champion is a very, very good one.
The WWE Hall of Famer, one of the most courageous women on the planet, Nikki Bella, is back. For the first time in 3 years, Nikki Bella is here at the Rumble.
Bella Army, mount up. We are riding high tonight, baby.
What a moment for the WWE. Nikki Bella's back.
How sharp is Nikki Bella gonna be? It's been a long time since she's been in competition.
Come on, buddy. Zara. Hey, we're here to help you, right? He's not going to go. He can't go. Somebody's got to replace him. Somebody's got to replace him. Speed. Speed. You're in the Rumble. Go. I'm not ready. Go. What you talking about?
Speed is in the Rumble.
Somebody get the man some knee pads, some elbow pads, a crash helmet.
Hey, he appeared in a WrestleMania dressed in a prawn bottle. Remember that?
This man is built for the moment. Had no idea he was going to be in the Rumble. Now he's sprinting his way to the ring.
And look at how he got in the ring. That was pretty nice. The TNA champion is here, Joe Hendry, in his first Royal Rumble match.
Somebody somewhere must have said his name, because he has appeared the most viral superstar of the past 12 months.
Yes!
The phenomenal well. AJ Styles is back. Wait, who'll ever forget 2016. AJ Styles made his memorable debut in WWE in the Royal Rumble. He had a career Rumble in 2022 when he eliminated 7 superstars. And now Styles is back.
Hitting crossroads on Tama Tonga, continuing to lead this industry. Whoa.
What in the world?
Oh, hell. Oh, hell, he's back.
The spike comes in, Solo returns. The last time we saw him, he couldn't even speak after losing to Roman Reigns. He was booed out of here. Now he's back and on the attack. Solo Sikoa.
The WWE's Apex Predator is back. He suffered the wrath of Kevin Owens and a package pile driver. And Randy Orton's coming for revenge.
Kevin Owens, welcome to your worst nightmare.
Oh boy. Here comes Orton. And here we go. Orton and Kevin Owens. A little bit of payback tonight. Oh, KO! And we are underway in this matchup now tonight. Inside the ring, the official is Daphne LaShawn, and oh, Liv Morgan! Liv Morgan! Look at the look on her face! Oh my God! Is that Liv Morgan believes in a ghost? In fact, Liv Morgan has seen a storm. Jade Cargill! Jade Cargill is back. We haven't seen her since she's attacked.
Close the cage!
A number of months ago.
Well, well, well. Say hello to some comeuppance.
Wait a minute! What the? Wait a minute! Jade Cargill has attacked Naomi!
What the hell are you doing, Jay?
Rollins.
Holy.
Oh my God! Who the hell? Roman Reigns!
Our tribal chief!
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Well, Rollins won the match, Superman punch, because Reigns dragged him out to the floor. But that's not what this is about. This is Roman Reigns remembering the Rumble, remembering the 2 stops of the Rumble, remembering what Rollins did to him, and a spear now by Reigns. Roman Reigns, the OTC, is out for blood.
This is here.
Dragon Lee, a true luchador.
Taking on,
Whatever this is.
this is El Grande Americano. I prefer Venti myself, but you saw the package earlier. Very accomplished.
Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
He's also
also a fish, some body of water, I believe is being referenced to.
I don't even know what to say. I tried to do a lot of research on this gentleman. We saw that little piece about him earlier on, right? He was supposed to be this legendary luchador. I found nothing about him anywhere.
The thing about it is, it certainly could be mistaken for Chad Gable.
Dude, Google has everything, and they've never even heard of this guy.
That's because he's so underground. So
special moment, a grand arrival. Years and years of establishing a brand, a style, a presence, and it pays off now being on this stage for Rey Fenix.
One of the greatest high flyers on planet Earth. The hype regarding this superstar is real. Big expectations. This is the brother of Penta. Wow, I wouldn't like trying that myself. And Penta has created some real waves since debuting earlier this year on Raw.
how do you feel now, Wade?
And her tag team partner from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
I got goosebumps. The man has come back around to Las Vegas, Nevada.
And Liv Morgan has got to be beside herself. The last time we saw Becky Lynch was almost a year ago, when Liv Morgan beat her inside a steel cage. Liv Morgan's been telling the world for the last year that she retired Becky Lynch.
60,000 plus jaws just hit the ground because the man is back.
Lyra Valkyria with her fellow countrywoman Becky Lynch to team tonight. And Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez,
Oh, a little scared.
they're gonna have to game
little
plan
scared.
pretty quick. What happened,
Little
ladies?
scared.
What happened, ladies?
Well, stop mouthing off at the tag team champions, because technically this is highly unfair. They've had no time to prepare for this opponent, and technically, in my opinion, this match should be struck off the card.
Becky Lynch just asked the Judgment Day if the Judgment Day can hear this crowd 100% on Becky Lynch's side.
Liv, are you scared?
Raquel, you a little
Are you
nervous?
scared? Are you scared?
Uh-oh, you're scared.
You're
You're
scared.
scared. You're scared.
Couple of
You're
biased
scared.
commentators to my
Scared.
left right here. Behave yourselves and act like professionals. Allow these athletes to get into game mode.
I simply asked her a question, Wade. Nothing
You asked
biased
her
about
16
that.
times in a row, and it wasn't asking, it was taunting.
So this is interesting. Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch have become great friends over the last couple of years. Lyra Valkyria really, she got herself on the map when she knocked off Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship.
What?
pure joy.
If you're having a great time at WrestleMania, give me a hell yeah. Some of you heard me, some of you didn't. I said if you're having a great time at WrestleMania, give me a hell yeah. You damn right.
Right. There were rumors.
We knew it was a matter of time. He's back. Rusev is back. And he looks as monstrous as ever.
As jacked as ever. As ready as ever.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Rusev.
Listen to the response in this arena.
It's been more than 5 years since we've seen Rusev in WWE. The New Day hightailed it. Otis and Cesaro may want to do the same. And Rusev unloading on the Alpha Academy.
Hey, you got no titles? There's no more money for this? Hey, there's no reason.
Cesaro on the top rope from behind Rusev. That didn't work out too well.
Rusev just caught him with the greatest of ease.
And tossing Cesaro out of the ring.
Climb up top.
Oh, look at Carlito. Hey!
What in the world? That's J.D. McDonough who just pushed him off.
We haven't seen him since he bounced his head off the announce table.
He's been out injured for months. 619 by Dom. J.D. McDonough all of a sudden arrives. Frog splash. Dom Mysterio. First title defense.
Here is your winner, and still Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Test, you had to believe.
Never slow down.
And their opponents with a combined weight of 365 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier for Axiom!
Speedy combination, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Wait, for a better part of the past year, for Axiom, they were the best of the best at NXT. And then this past weekend, at an excellent stand and deliver at WrestleMania, they were overtaken by Hank and Tank.
The mysterious, ultra-dangerous Aleister Black is back.
Oh my God! Aleister Black is back here! And he's on SmackDown! Former NXT champ! One of the most devastating strikers this industry has ever seen, especially relating to kicks. The otherworldly, the ominous, the eerie Aleister Black.
Incredible arrival to SmackDown. You said the ultimate striker, that kickboxing background, that black mask always in the holster.
Straight out of Amsterdam, Netherlands. Miz, what the hell have you awoken here?
Hey, who the hell do you...
Oh! What were we saying about Black Mass always being in the holster?
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Hey, it's Fight Night, baby!
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, Sheamus!
Well, Pat Theory's expression told the whole story. He knows he was set up by his teammate and friend Waller, who wanted nothing to do with Sheamus when he found out that who the opponent was.
Yeah, Grayson Waller took a one-way trip to out of the match whenever he heard Sheamus.
You think Theory's ever going to wake up and realize that Waller's in this for himself and doesn't really care about his buddy?
I mean, quite a dirtbag move to do to your friend. He's going to say that he did it to give him a little bit more shine. And he felt like he was selfish last week whenever he scheduled himself a match. So he's trying to be a good friend, or he was a bit of a coward.
Well, the Celtic Warrior's back. We haven't seen Sheamus since the Royal Rumble back in Indianapolis. And Sheamus and Theory going one-on-one tonight. And look who's here! Solo Sikoa pulling Jacob Fatu off the announce table and maybe saving his championship.
Pays to have backup in this game, and LA Knight just knew that his chance of victory went begging.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Oh,
Look out! And a clothesline! Who the hell? Oh my God! Wade, that's one of the biggest free agents on the planet!
Oh my God!
That's Jeff Cobb! Assaulting LA Knight, sending him to the post!
Apparently doing Solo Sikoa's dirty work for him.
Well, LA Knight completely blindsided, has absolutely no idea what hit him or who hit him.
This guy is just a ball of muscle and menace.
He just crushed Knight's spine against the ring post. And now sends Knight back into the ring. Fatu now coming to at ringside. He looks as confused as we are.
Hey, get this guy out of here now. Get out.
Well, the damage has been done by...
Wyatt 6! Wyatt 6!
They're back!
Uncle Howdy! Dead center! And they're going after him!
They're back!
Dexter Lumis!
And they are wrecking shop!
Big Rowan crossbody takes out 2. Nikki Cross is out there!
It's chaos and pandemonium out here!
Candice LeRae is in her scope! Can you believe this? Tag team championship match that was a thriller. All of a sudden, the arrival of the Wyatt 6. As Gacy puts Lumis up and on, and now Uncle Howdy.
These are 4 men who are completely defenseless. They've been wiped out in this match, and now the Wyatt 6 are just taking them apart at will.
The official's out.
And here comes the quarterback! Cody Rhodes is back for the first time since WrestleMania! Crossroads to Cena! Meanwhile, Logan Paul's got brass knuckles! Paul's got brass knuckles! This is wildly spear by Uso!
I'll go after you, shall I? No. Hold your horses. Tonight, let me focus on Money in the Bank. And we'll get back to business, all right? Yeah.
No, it's easy trader, it's always over.
Hey, Dom.
Come on, you gotta...
You want some nuggets?
Yeah, I'll take...
Hey, your shoulder looks a little tight. Let me get that for you.
You're back. It's...
Hi, I'm Rox. Dominic, what's been going on?
So you know the time zone thing and the alleged nuggets, and it was just...
You know what? Don't explain. It's actually okay because Raquel's been keeping me up to date with everything that's been going on in the clubhouse while I've been gone. And some things I found to be very interesting. And I'll address that all, but not before I go to Adam Pearce and get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. Sister, let's go!
You got it. Good luck.
Te dije, vas a verlo.
¿Qué? Chismosa. Isn't it great to have Liv back?
Oh, it sure is.
It's amazing.
You gotta stop trying to eat her nuggets, bro.
Yet another in a long line of despicable acts from John Cena.
Wait a minute! Who the hell? Somebody's beating. A spear on Cena! Oh my God! Oh my God! R-Truth is here! R-Truth! R-Truth! Truth is back! Truth is back! We want truth! We want truth! We want truth! You got truth!
You can't handle the truth, John Cena!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella!
From right here in Arizona, Nikki Bella, former 2-time Divas champion, once held that title for over 300 days, which is a record for that championship. Nikki returning to Monday Night Raw here live tonight.
Man, have I missed this music, man! Have I missed this woman! Bella Army, we are eating good tonight! Welcome back, Nikki Bella! dancing, Michael Cole.
Phoenix! Oh my gosh, it is so good for one to be back home. Yes. To be back in this ring, oh my goodness, I just want to say thank you to the WWE Universe. Thank you to my Bella Army. I miss you guys.
You apologize to me. You're gonna apologize to me. Okay? You're gonna apologize. You're gonna.
Hey! Bayley!
Oh my God!
Bayley's here!
Oh no!
Bayley ambushing Becky Lynch and taking it out on Lynch!
Bayley's lost her damn mind!
Remember, Becky Lynch admitted to attacking Bayley before WrestleMania, costing Bayley her opportunity to be in the show of shows.
When it rains, it pours, doesn't it, Becky Lynch?
And Bayley went for the rose plant, and Becky Lynch able to escape, and Becky in retreat from Bayley.
Well, this was supposed to be a celebration for the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and it's been ruined, first of all, by Lyra Valkyria, and then even more so by Bayley.
So don't waste no more time.
Thank you.
WWE Universe, you are not ready!
From Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
Is the return of the four-time Women's World Champion. Corey, Asuka's been out of action for a long 13 months.
13 months for us has to have felt like multiple lifetimes to the Empress of Tomorrow, who is eager to re-establish her dominance in WWE. But with that said, the landscape is very different from that of which she left 13 months ago.
Indeed, and Asuka has a knee brace on her left knee, underwent knee surgery.
Certainly unyielding. The hell? Hold on.
JC Mateo. I was wondering when he was going to wander out here. Solo Sikoa's running, buddy. And now who the hell is out here? Somebody just dropped Jacob Fatu, and look who's back! Tonga Loa! He's been out of action since War Games and Survivor Series, and Loa's here with that spinning neck breaker to Jacob Fatu, and he may have just handed the championship to Solo Sikoa. Tonga Loa is back! Off to the distraction by JC Mateo. Cover. Fatu stays in it. Fatu now looking to go up to the top rope. And there's the moonsault. The moonsault to Solo Sikoa. Fatu in position into the cover. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that, man? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
You know who that is? That's Tonga Loa. Tonga, their brother.
You want everything. Oh, you're about 7 foot tall, this guy. You want everything. Oh, jeez. You want everything.
We've seen him destroy people in Japan, and he just destroyed Jacob Fatu with a choke slam on our table. And now offering the sacrifice back into the ring to Solo Sikoa.